Today on the Living Young and Free Show, we hear some financial horror stories, learn how to do Halloween costumes on the cheap, and take a look at how to raise your credit from the dead. This is the Living Young and Free Show, giving the 25 and under crowd tips, tricks, and hacks to get the most out of your money. Young and Free is a credit union movement that gives young people a voice, a head start, and useful information. Hi, I'm Cheryl, and welcome to episode 7. Today we have a very special Halloween theme, and in honor of the occasion, I'm the Canadian stereotype. First up, we have Josh with some financial horror stories.
Hello and welcome. Your usual host Josh could not be here tonight, for he had some grave matters to attend to. Tonight we bring you some horror stories of the financial variety, but please do not take them lightly, for they are all dead serious. Enjoy.
I bought a car last year and everything looked good. Bought it for $7,000, and my dad and I checked it out. Everything looked good, and then been having problems with it ever since. I've actually had to put about another $4,000 into it since. So
my friend and I were supposed to go on a cruise, but she couldn't pay the money for it, so I fronted her the money. But when she wrote me a check, went to the bank and they told me she had insufficient funds, so they gave me the check back, and I was kind of out of money. And then it was tuition time, so August hit, and I had no money for tuition because this check bounced.
My roommate was supposed to pay for our rent for my apartment that month, and the day before it was due, he told me that he didn't have the money, and so I couldn't pay my rent.
I have a lot of student loans, and I don't make enough money right now to pay my student loans back.
Are you okay with telling us an amount? Like, is it in the hundreds or thousands?
It's about $117,000.
What?
So, as I deposited my mom's check, a couple of days later, my check card did not work. It said invalid. And there, they told me that because I deposited my check and it bounced, I was not able to have the funds available to me.
I got late fees and notice that I would be evicted if I didn't pay. And then my mom let me borrow the money, so
It's horror. It's a horror. Those were some truly horrifying tales. You wouldn't catch me dead in a situation like that. Now back to Cheryl, who I'll be seeing very soon.
Bring it! So we've been trying to get a hold of DeAndre, but it seems that all his lines have gone dead. But it's probably nothing. So I filled in with Halloween costumes on the cheap. Hey everybody, Halloween is almost upon us, and it's that time of year where you start thinking about what are you going to wear for Halloween. You don't want to wear the same thing you've always worn, but you don't want to break the bank getting your costume together. I have a few ideas for you. First off, you need an idea. I found the site called Costume Idea Zone. They have a lot of great costume ideas that you can make just out of the things you'll find in your closet. Before you get too far along on brainstorming ideas, you want to set your budget and don't let yourself go past that. So I've decided $10 is my limit. Now once you have your idea picked out, you need your stuff. You can look in your closet, you can look in your parents' closet, you can look in your roommate's closet, but if you don't find what you need there, Value Village is always a classic, and I also went to the dollar store. My first costume idea is what I like to call the windblown look. For the windblown look, you'll need an old umbrella, a collared shirt, a tie that you don't mind if it gets snagged, a wire coat hanger, some leaves, candy wrappers, and safety pins. The first step is to tie the tie. Next, cut out a section of the wire coat hanger about the length of the tie, bend it into a wavy shape, and place inside the tie. Next you have the hair. The hair is an essential part of this costume, as you need to make it look as though the wind is blowing it quite hard. It's very important to make sure that you style your hair in the same direction that the wind appears to be blowing your tie. Next, take your leaves and candy wrappers or whatever you've found, small, that's lightweight, easy to pin, and pin in different places over your jeans and your shirt. The last step is to turn your umbrella inside out. There you have it, your very own windblown look. Now total cost for all these ingredients, I paid about $4 for the tie, and $4 for the umbrella. So for under $10, you have your very own windblown look, and you're sure to blow away the competition. The other costume I'm going to show you is called the blind referee. So what you'll need is a ref's jersey, some sunglasses, and a walking stick. Another great prop would be a whistle. Now all I did was get a white broom and just took off the head of the broom, and now I have a white walking cane. Now I am a ref. Add some black sunglasses and my walking stick, and I'm a blind ref. That was out! Maybe. So there you have it. A blind ref. Now the cost of all these supplies was about $4 for the broom in order to get my white cane, and $3 for the jersey, so it only cost me $7. Now, so there you go. You should be set to go forth and get creative about your Halloween costume. Happy Halloween! Thanks, Cheryl. Continuing my costume, hockey, 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 I love hockey. So to drive the metaphorical stake through the metaphorical heart of this metaphorical episode, here's Myles showing us how to raise your credit from the dead. Woo.
Hey everyone, I invited you here today to teach you about raising your credit card from the dead. Unfortunately, my credit card passed away recently. So today, I'm going to be having a seance to hopefully raise my credit card from the dead. And along the way, I will be giving you 5 tips on how you can do the same. Luckily, the 5 tips are all in the form of chants that I found in a book that I ordered off of eBay. It's a spell casting book, and that's why I decided to do a seance. This is my first seance. Yeah, so let's go. These are all ancient chants to bring your credit card back to life and to teach you how to use it properly. I think it starts off with sacrificing a small animal. I'm going to skip that. Here we go. The first ancient chant. Charge only what you can afford to pay. Only borrow what you can pay back. Only charging what you can afford will help you to avoid excessive debts. Use only a small amount of the credit you have. Always stay below at least 50% of your credit limit, and 30% if you can. Start with only 1 credit card. Pay your balance in full and on time. Paying your balances on time improves your credit. The final tip, which will hopefully bring my credit card back to life, is carry a balance the right way. Make sure you make more than the minimum payment each month. Now, the final words of the seance. Say this with me. Nizhny Tagil Uranakda Sunamu. Okay guys, this isn't funny anymore. Okay. Guys, what's going on? This is seriously starting to freak me out! I have no idea what's going on, okay? I just did this as a joke. It'd be a Halloween Living Young and Free Show special. And now I'm pretty sure I'm going to die. Because I can't find my credit card. Yeah, okay. As if anyone would believe I got possessed by a talking credit card. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the tips. And make sure you follow them so that your credit card doesn't die and you don't have to go through all this. It's not like it's possible to get possessed by a dead credit card anyways. So, back to you, Cheryl. Oh, and by the way...
And that's our show. If you have any feedback or ideas for upcoming episodes, feel free to comment below or write us at livingyoungandfree@gmail.com. Join us next time for more great tips, tricks, and hacks on how to make the most of your money.